features softening into a look of profound surprise and wonder. In a forest clearing, a bird cocks its head, its expressive eyes locking onto the boys, a silent, profound connection forged, a soft, melodic sound, like ethereal wind chimes, emanates from the bird, enchanting the air. The boy remains utterly motionless, utterly captivated by the magical encounter unfolding before him. Slowly, reverently, he lowers himself to sit cross-legged under the tree, his gaze never once leaving the bird. The forest around them intensifies with a magical blue and golden glow, enveloping them in an otherworldly embrace. Subtle tendrils of fog drift lazily between the trees, adding to the mystical, dreamlike atmosphere. In a sun-dappled forest clearing, a bird begins to speak, its voice a gentle, resonant whisper weaving magic into the air. The boy listens intently, his head tilted, every fiber of his being absorbed by the unfolding magical story. His wide, amazed eyes reflect the wonder of the bird's narrative, lost in its enchanting tale. The bird's colourful wings move with slight, rhythmic grace, each feather seeming to pulse with an inner light. Around them, the forest light animates softly, responding to the narrative as if the trees themselves are listening. The boy's face is a canvas of pure astonishment, captivated by the impossible, beautiful exchange. As the bird's story unfolds, the forest around them begins a wondrous transformation. Glowing lights emanate from the ground and leaves, painting the scene in emerald and sapphire. The forest shimmers with shifting hues, now bathed in a golden, ethereal light. Soft fog rolls in, growing thicker, veiling the trees in an otherworldly mist. Reflections shimmer on newly formed puddles, mirroring the dazzling spectacle above. The boy and the bird gaze in shared wonder, their expressions mirroring the magic unfolding around them. In the forest clearing, the air grows thick with humidity, and the scent of salt fills the senses. The leaves on the trees shimmer with an iridescent quality, like fish scales, reflecting an unseen light. A hand reaches out, almost expecting to feel water, anticipating the cool, wet embrace of an ocean. A face is a picture of pure enchantment, lost in a world where forest meets sea. The bird continues its tale, now describing a vast, shimmering ocean. The forest clearing vanishes, replaced by a towering, snow-capped mountain, its peaks piercing the sky. A gentle, icy chill permeates the air as fine, sparkling dust, like microscopic snowflakes, begins to fall. Shadows lengthen dramatically, contorting into jagged, ominous shapes that mimic the distant mountain peaks. The boy shivers, not from cold, but from the overwhelming magic, a small, knowing smile gracing his lip. The bird's words linger, hinting at ancient whispering winds that stir the air. A melodic hum now orchestrates the leaves, transforming them into a rhythmic dance. Sunlight filters through the trees, shifting and moving with the wind, painting a dynamic tapestry. The boy closes his eyes, surrendering to the profound sensation of the living forest. A soft, subterranean light begins to pulse from the forest floor, casting an ethereal glow upon the clearing. Intricate root systems emerge, glowing like ancient luminous veins beneath the earth's surface. The air grows heavy and still, pressing down as if the forest itself is holding its breath. The boy transfixed, leans forward, his curiosity reaching an absolute peak, drawn into the mysterious light. The forest clearing is alive with the vibrant symphony of birdsong, each note painting tales of mythical creatures. In the boy's peripheral vision, shimmering, almost translucent forms flit through the trees, ethereal and swift. These fleeting glimpses ignite a spark of wonder, his imagination taking flight with every darting shadow. A faint, distant sound of hoofbeats or wings echoes through the woods, a phantom rhythm of the unseen. The boy blinks, his eyes wide with a desperate yearning to pierce the veil and see clearly what dances at the edge of reality. His imagination, now unleashed, transforms the ordinary forest into a realm of magic and mystery. The forest clearing darkens, bathed in a melancholic blue as the magical light fades. A soft fog, once ethereal, now thickens with a sorrowful quality, clinging to the ancient trees. The boy's expression shifts, becoming grave, his youthful face etched with a newfound seriousness. A flicker of profound empathy shines in his eyes, reflecting the depth of his emotional connection. He is deeply moved, his spirit stirred by the bird's poignant narrative, lost in its tragic tale. The forest clearing pulses as the bird's tale ends, its vibrant magical glow receding like a mystical tide from the shore. Ethereal lights dim and wink out, the thick, mystical fog thinning to reveal familiar trees and undergrowth. The enchanted fragrance of the air dissipates, returning to the earthy scent of the woods. The boy takes a deep, cleansing breath, a profound sense of wonder etched on his face, as if awakening from a vivid dream. In a forest clearing, a bird lets out a soft final chirp, its colourful feathers shimmering in the dappled light. With a gentle rustle, it lifts from the branch, hovering before the boy, a beacon of ethereal grace. Its soft glow intensifies, bathing the boy in a warm, tender light, a farewell embrace. The boy slowly rises, his eyes filled with profound gratitude, reflecting the bird's luminous farewell. He watches, a silent testament to the magic that lingers in the air, a heartfelt moment of connection. In a forest clearing, a bird begins its graceful, spiraling ascent into the fading light, a beacon of hope. The boy watches, his head tilted back, a profound sense of wonder and inspiration filling his wide, clear eyes. The forest, bathed in a mystical blue and golden glow, seems to follow the bird's upward journey. The ascending bird becomes a luminous point against the twilight sky, an ethereal guide. His gaze, unwavering, reflects the bird's flight, mirroring its journey from the earth to the heavens. The entire scene pulses with a quiet, breathtaking magic as the day gently fades, leaving a trail of dreams. A tiny speck of glowing color, a bird, soars towards the horizon, a beacon of hope against the fading light. The sky explodes in a magnificent sunset, painting the world in fiery oranges, tender pinks, and royal purples. Soft watercolor effects blend the vibrant hues seamlessly, creating a breathtaking canvas above the forest. The cinematic light emphasizes the bird's departure, a poignant symbol of boundless, endless possibilities. Bathed in the bird's vanishing glow, the boy stands alone on the forest path, a serene and thoughtful expression gracing his face. The last vestiges of light fade as the mystical bird disappears into the vibrant sunset, leaving the boy profoundly inspired. No longer merely curious, but deeply inspired, the boy turns, a faint, knowing smile playing on his lips. He begins his walk back, the fading light illuminating his path, each step filled with new-found purpose. The boy, now imbued with untold stories of his own, walks towards a hopeful future, a cinematic figure against the twilight. The final frame captures the boy, a silhouette of inspiration, moving forward, leaving a trail of wonder in his wake.